Und damit ein herzliches Willkommen und hallo zu einem Part Let's Play Controller. Ich bin es Surfix. Wir haben inzwischen den 50. Stock erreicht hier und damit ist es nun Zeit, dass wir hier wirklich zum offiziellen Schatzjäger werden und hoffentlich auch bald hier uns der nächste Turm frei steht im Akihabara Explosion Shop 15 Junk and Treasure. Denn unser Ziel ist es ja immer noch hier die liebliche Neo Bright hier zu finden, als auch natürlich niemand anderen als den Puppenkönig, der hier die ganzen Figuren erschafft. It looks like Akihabara has some wonderful electronic shops too. It really does feel like the electronic town here. Yeah, I'm kind of relieved to know that this place at least is what I expected. Is that? Oh ja, jetzt gibt's Ärger. So mache ich das. Oder arbeiten die zusammen, kann echt sein. Oh, never mind this too. They're just arguing over who gets to buy a certain part. They both say they are going to use it to invent something revolutionary. Don't ask me what though. So, business as usual then. Exactly, so don't worry about them. I guess there's just something inventors find exciting about out-of-date gadgets like this. I don't get it, but I do know they're definitely more worked up than usual. It's true. There may not be much cutting-edge tech in their shops. But the simpler it is, the more fun it is to tinker with. Oh, Da Vinci, I don't know if you've ever seen this Waku Waku before. So, is there something about the shop the genius inventors like yourself can pass up? Something like that. When I first saw that store ad, I found myself making a shop list and handing it to Babage before I even know what I was doing. You think it'd be easy to find parts that are just a little out of date, but it's actually surprisingly tough. I concur. Now I'm here, I'm having a hard time resisting the pull of these words myself. They're like clay just begging to be sculptured. They have the potential to transform into my mechanism one can imagine, with genuinely the limiting factor. Mr. Babage, I didn't know you were here too. With all these mechanical types, there any task this store throws at us should be a cakewalk. Tell you what, ask the employee at the counter what this change entails. And have these guys go ahead and clear it if there's something they can handle, which I'm sure they can. In the meantime, you can all take it easy and just enjoy yourself, okay? I don't see any reason not to. Why don't we take Helena up on a kind offer, senpai? By the way, are you the new servant I've been hearing about? Yes, hello, my name is Galatea. So leuchtet er. Oh, leicht bekleidete Frau. I understand you're a junior human now, which makes what I am about to ask doubly rude. But you see, I'm simply fascinated by automata, so I can't help but find you and your equipment intriguing. Oh, macht hier den Hof, oh! Would you mind if I take a closer look at you? No, that's fine. As a matter of fact, I'm interested in your model construction as well. Oh! Babage, Mann! Ist Shipment, oder? Would it be alright if I exempt you too? Yes, of course. Very well then. Oh! Hold it! Ah! Victor's girl, what do you think you're doing? Smuggling girls' bodies in public places. Bad Babage. I'm only interested in the technical aspect of her construction, not her actual body. But if you insist, I suppose I have no choice. I'll put up a steam barrier then. It's a steam in here right now. Sorry, Master. It's to protect our privacy. Oh, nein! Ich möchte da auch mit reinschauen. Now I see. So that's how you reinforced your frame. Very interesting. She's the one checking him out, huh? Hello, who might you be? I'm Fran. You have it too. May I ask if you're of the original creation given life by love like I am? I don't know about love, but I am an artificial human. No, it was definitely love that brought you to life, I'm sure of it. I can tell from your construction and how well you move, walk and talk. Would you mind if I took a closer look at you too? Okay. I suppose I should be glad the Victor's girl has made a new friend. So, what do you think, Galatea? As I suspected, her equipment was made during the Age of Gods. While I may be able to make some simple adjustment to her thanks to similar cases of example in Chaldea, I expect she's the only one with the knowledge and skill needed to repair the gear in the event of a failure. I suppose I can think of only one or two servants who might know something about our unit. That must be where they sell the maid outfits. That's so exciting, isn't it, darling? I just know that once I put it on, and you remember all over again how beautiful I am, you're going to throw me up against the wall and order me to call you master. Better look out, whatever will you do. But I hope you're not expecting me to throw you all far with these little bear paws. Don't you think wearing a maid outfit might hurt you? Your divine rep? Oh, darling. You're so much cuter when you're being the strong and silent type. Little does she suspect that I still plan on losing her. The stores are packed with stuff. I should have plenty of chances to give her the slip. And once I do, I think I'll check out one of these maid cafes for myself. If she loves maid outfits so much. Perfect timing, excuse me. Might I ask you for a moment of your time? What's up? Oh wow, this feels like... Allow me to introduce you, Artemis. This is Galatea. Galatea, Artemis. Lady Artemis. Oh wow. Hast du nicht das liebestolle Wahnsinnige in Erinnerung? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Galatea, King Pygmalion of Cyprus' wife. Nice, very nice. I especially like how she's so much dignified to Artemis. I was staring, I swear. Please don't ring me. I don't want to be this shark. It's okay. There's no need to be so formal. I'm not going to act all high and mighty around anyone here just because they happen to be Greek. More importantly, her equipment seems to be connected to Aphrodite. What do you make of it? As far as I can tell, yes, it does look like it originally belonged to Aphrodite. You said you were from Cyprus? I could definitely see her just giving a mortal form. They are such a gift since it's almost like her hometown. King Pygmalion Venomous capturing skills were renowned even among the gods. So I think that's how I came into possession of these items. That might be it, but then again, Could I take a closer look at you? There's something I'd like to check. Yes, of course. I wouldn't have led this life if it weren't for my King's love and Lady Aphrodite's power, so by all means examine it anyway. Maybe that's what nagging at me. I'll help. Ah, thanks, that's so nice of you. Es wäre jetzt auf der anderen Seite, wenn ich jetzt sage, kann ich sie mir genau anschauen, dann wird dasselbe mit mir passieren wie Orion, da wird Mesh mich stoppen. Der kind of remind me of dog sniffing to each other. Master, come quick, you have a situation. We sure do, and I think we need to do something about this soon. Oh, here comes Miss Bloodsky. My master. To be brief, it happened again. Yet again, huh? Unsere Forscher, die sich streiten, oder? They wanted to be a contest to see who could make the better gizmo, them or the head of the shop junction association. So resident geniuses each ranked their brains to come up with the most inventive machine they could make from outdated parts. And now, Matt Molly is speaking things a little out of control. Oh! Oh! Das ist eine schlimme Kombination. Und der Theatergeist. Also eine furchtbare Maschine, die alles opfert, oder? The good news is that of the junk stop association admitted defeat, so we got the points we came for. The bad news is, well, everything else. Some robots have gone haywire, some mecha have declared war humanity, and some get self-production. I swear, what is with Chaldea inventors and artisans? I mean, I know some of them actually fix things instead of break them, but still. I'm so sorry, I don't think they meant any harm. They just slipped right into their bad habits. At any rate, we have to stop these machines before they cause any more trouble. Come on, Senpai. Shouldn't we go help them? Your body is so cool, to tight touch. I could lie on your lap forever. So gut. Ja, ist schon wieder passiert. Ihr wisst schon, das passiert halt, wenn Edison und Tesla zusammenarbeiten. Es funktioniert zwar, aber wenn dann natürlich noch irgendwie so ein kleiner, unwichtiger Typ wie unser Werter. Wartet. Zack. Haben wir da nicht Herr Costello mit Ponce? Wie Moriarty dazu kommt. Wenn er natürlich dann, um es noch schlimmer zu machen, jemand wie Chang Gong dazu kommt und Abisbron noch seinen Golem Intus gibt, dann sieht es schlecht aus für die Menschheit. Aber nur gut, liebe Leute, wissen wir durch. Das gefällt mir. Ja gut, liebe Leute, wir werden hier Aris nehmen. Einfach 2 Waves kann man locker mit dir schaffen. Mecha Ellie. Weil, wisst ihr, Aris großes Problem, wenn es jetzt um Astra ins Lupen geht, ist die Tatsache, dass sie sehr schwer beim Lupen tut, weil sie ja einen Insta-Kill drauf hat. Mit diesem Skill. Und den müssen wir eh machen. Ich weiß gar nicht, ob es ja Mac zählt, aber es ist ja jetzt in dem Fall wurscht, weil sie sollte es ja so schaffen. Der Insta-Kill ist viel zu effektiv. 20 Insta-Kill. Aber schön Refund. Grausig, Mann. Ach Leute, Mann. Das erinnert mich übrigens an Summer Chiara. Also Summer Chiara normal natürlich nicht, weil ich nutze in der Gegner. Aber wenn sie wirklich gegen Dämonen kämpft, die hat echt so eine hohe Insta-Kill-Rate. Also höher gefühlt als jeder andere Servant. Da wieder der Insta-Kill und damit scheitert mal wieder unser schönes MP-Looping. Aber nun gut, kann man nichts tun. Deswegen nutzen wir sie eher für sowas. So, das geschafft und hoffentlich hat unser guter Teddy, so Ryan, das übrigens hier überlebt. Wenn für den sehe ich schwarz, wenn er hier noch weiter Galatea anstarrt. Damn, I never managed to give her a slip. So what was that all about with Galatea anyway? It looked like something was really nagging at you. Let's just say, it's best to be cautious when Aphrodite is involved. Aphrodite, huh? She cursed Medea and messed up Paris' life so she could win a contest against Hera and Athena, right? Honestly, she's the sort I'd rather avoid if I can. Yeah, she's definitely has on mischievous side. But she also the sort who could take notice of mortal really caring for the statue. And even grant his wish to make the statue human. Well, she's not exactly alone among your gods in having more than one side to her. That's true. But for some reason it still feels to me like there's something more going on here. Naja, also Ryan hat es eigentlich schön gesagt, dass ich meine, im Endeffekt haben die Götter alle immer sehr, sehr suspekte Sachen vorgehabt. Zeus und Europa ist so ein Beispiel oder nur um so einige zu nennen. Und ganz ernsthaft natürlich Aphrodite mit dem Wettstreit um Hades und der zum Krieg von Troja geführt hat, ist natürlich etwas anders. So, oh, jetzt sind sie oh, natürlich, Schalte. This is it. This is what I've been looking for. It certainly is. Oh, Gareth. By the way, can I ask you, why are you wearing a swimsuit? Is that just you're into? Cut that shit out. This is my decision-making uniform. Got it? Screw that sweaty stuff armor. Ah, I see. Anyway, let's check the store out. Oh wow, there's so many editions here. No, I've never seen this ship before. How could it be? Keep it together, little girl. I don't know about you, but I'm here to scope out the competition. I just wanna get an idea of who's throwing what these days. But hey, it's none of your business what you get up to. Me, I'm just gonna look around and see what kind of shit I can find. Wow. She can be that's all she wants, but I saw her putting together a list of all the editions she wanted to buy earlier. Gosh, I've never seen a bookstore devoted to shit like this before. They've got all kinds of genres I've never even heard of. Oh, and they don't have manga either. Some of these are how-to guides. Yeah, but they're kind of crap shots since anyone can write anything they want in them. That said, you know, anyone who'd want to write an in-depth guide like this gotta be a huge nerd on the subject. So in some cases you might find one with even more detail and something written by a professional. Check it out. There's a bunch of people with time on their hands just itching to learn all they can. See, this is just the kind of detailed wrestling encyclopedia I've been looking for, yes. It's got information on every wrestler from their combat styles on the finishing holds. Just look at these, giving me so much inspiration. I'd almost forgotten just how many people there are out there. I still want to fight, yes. Am I? A book full of horror movie reviews. I've never heard of some of these films. And the reviews are written so entertainingly, it makes me want to see them regardless of their star rating. Oh, a book assorted of rice recipes. My rice balls may not need anything more than a little salt to taste perfect, but a little variety certainly wouldn't hurt. I think I'll pick it up. But oh man, just reading these recipes is making me hungry. How do you deal with this sort of thing, madam? When you've run in an inn as long as I have, Lord Tota, you naturally start to separate your own desire from your job. You do have to think all the food you cook looks delicious, of course, but you can't forget that it's ultimately for the customers. If you think your hunger might make you want to sneak a bite, it's better to fix yourself a snack so you don't give it a temptation chop. I see. So I can't lose sight of the line between you and the other side. That sounds like a lesson that applies just as much on the battlefield as the kitchen. So what kind of book did you find, madam? This. It's a book of recipes for regional specialty dishes from all of our Japan, chap. There's nothing wrong with Akihabara culture, but these kinds of dishes are a much better fit for the Yamatai. My ultimate goal is to make it a place where anyone can feel at home, regardless of where they came from, chap. Her drive to constantly improve herself is relentless, isn't it? I can learn a lot from her. There we go. I knew this place would have it. I've been wanting to read this bad boy forever. You just had to play hard to get it, didn't you? This cover design looks really nice. Looks like a good read too. Alright, I get it. So this is a rich version of the whole story. Must be pretty popular to merit it. Better check it out. Why the officer like someone's been watching me? Whoa, this decision guy's good. Haha, easy there, youngster, no need to be scared. Me? Scared? Yes, this toast nerd. Nice comeback, but no open fires on my stars. Say so in the rules. Here this is the part where I teach you to respect your elders. But I'm in such a good mood right now that I'm gonna give you this instead. The Shinji? I'm told it's the best book in the whole store. Go ahead and take it. I don't know what it's based on, but I do feel I could learn some lessons off it. Fine, I'll take it off your hands. I might even check out the source material if I feel like it. Oh, and here. Oh, you drew this. You're giving this for me for free, right? So the polite thing to do is give you one of mine. Ah, she's sharper than she looks. Looks like this new generation still got potential. Guess I just have to stick around a while longer to see them live up to it. I hate to say this, but honestly, this has been giving me a fierce creative urge. Okay, come on Gareth, you and I got a back-drawing board literally. Huh? Why me too? Cause I can't tell you, you've got the chops to be a good assistant. Now come on, I'll wipe you into shape myself. But I still wanted to take another look around this. I mean, get back to our mission of preparing the singularity. That's our highest priority after all. Only came here to take a break. Even though at the round table, getting enough rest to have the paramount importance. Yeah, I know. Which is why we're gonna knock this job out ASAP, so we can get drawing. Wait, just a little longer. Und damit, das war der Anfang vom Beginn von dem Summer Free Comeback. Oh, liebe Leute. So, und damit haben wir hier den ersten Tower nun abgeschlossen. Und uns sollte es nun möglich sein, genau, gleich in den nächsten zu starten. Und das machen wir selbstverständlich. Interlude Storming into Akihabara Tower Hall. Jetzt geht's los, meine werten Freunde. Rein in den Turm. One, two, three. That's it. We've got enough points now. We did it. Thanks everyone's assistant. We can finally upgrade our point card and rank. Really should find a way to thank them. No, I don't know about that. They all seemed to really enjoying shopping and they found things they were happy with it. I think that's good enough. Now at long last we can enter the tower ourselves. And from there, all we need to meet is the King of Figures person is make it up to top. Yes. I want to find out whether he truly is my beloved King Pygmalion or not as soon as possible. And that is not the only thing I wish out. Nero, hello all you lovely people out in Dreamtown. The Angel of Akihabara is here. Bye, Akihabara. Everyone, that's right, it's time for another episode of your truly official talk show. My wish is to have each and every one of you help make Akihabara into even a lovelier place. And turn it into an even more wonderful town than it is now. Whether you're about to go shopping now, or you're about to head home. It'd make me so happy if you stopped and heard me out for just a while. By the way, did you all hear the news? There's a new promotion happening at the main shopping street, you see? Nero was like, speak of the devil. That's right, I still need to find out why this King of Figures created such a cute yet strictly sinful being. Well, if it has anything to do with the singularity, and I bet it does, that makes now as good the time for this as any. I've been deliberately avoiding this, but Galatea, now that we are about to enter the belly of the beast, there's something I need to ask you. What is it? Let's say the King of Figures does turn out to be a King Pygmalion and that is responsible for the singularity. What would you do? All I want right now is to see him again. What happens afterwards, I don't know. Yeah, that's about what I figured. That's what it is, Da Vinci. It is what it is, Da Vinci. The singularity is certainly strange, but it does not seem to be making everyone's life worse. You can hardly blame her for not feeling as though anything's truly wrong. For all we know, it may even be difficult for a berserker to understand why singularities need to be erased at all. The fact is, the future holds any number of possibilities. Chaldea may end up being instrumental in convincing the King of Figures to end the singularity, or she may end up being our enemy. But, so what? As long as Master has accepted these possibilities and still decided to have her accompany us, all we, his servants, must do is trust his judgment. We've come this far together. I don't want to turn her away now. Oh, there you have it. As for what happens later, we can cross the bridge when we come to it. It sounds like they thinking Mugmala might be doing something evil. If he is, then what am I supposed to do? So we're putting things we don't work understand of for later then. Sounds good to me. Procrastination is a hickey art form, especially for the difficult stuff. Turns out, if you wait long enough, lots of stuff basically takes care of itself. I can't even imagine being so lazy, but never mind it now. Alright, if you're all ready, let's head out to the tower. This is where our mission really begins. Yes, everything's in order. You all qualify as high-level Wishman now. Congratulations. You must have chopped really hard. Yeah. You're now officially permitted to shop at the Akihabara Tower Hall, which is exclusive to high-level Bushmen. There are some things I need to warn you about first. First, I'd like you all to read this. Disclaimers. Sie sind nicht für verantwortlich, wenn wir uns beim Shoppen gegenseitig umbringen, oder? That's right. I believe you've all seen this before. Ey, liebe Leute, die an den Leichen. Da muss ich gleich niesen. No, not yet. I still have completed this series. Into the ambulance here. Stat, get this Wishman to the hospital. As you can see, shopping at the Akihabara Tower Hall can be very dangerous, so we advise you all not to take it lightly. The Tower of Dreams has a huge selection of rare goods, so there are also many high-level Wishmen competing for them. It's very easy to find ourselves suffering from oxygen deficiency and dehydration. Oh, and of course, things can only get more intense and dangerous the higher you go, since the merchandise on the higher floors is even rarer. Suffice to say, please be careful in there. I see. It sounds like shopping here won't be very straightforward either. Nope, but we've gotta make our way up all the same. Right, we all have to watch our stepmaster. We did qualify to climb the tower. You, what are you doing here? We just saw you on television. Oh, silly, that was just all pre-recorded. You do know not everything is on screen live, right? Yours truly is a very popular idol. Summer schedule is absolutely jam-packed. Go on, Nero boys, praise me. Nero! Wow, we love watching your work, Nero. Nero! Are you here to try and stop us from climbing the tower? No, I won't do that. I was born to help Akihabara in any way I can. As long as everyone follows the rules, I'll always be on their side. All I want is for people to happily follow the rules, enjoying the times in this fully city, things they love, and rediscover why it is they come to love them in the first place. So now, I can suffer from climbing the tower, but I don't think you should. Why is that? Because you won't find what you're looking for here. Huh, what do you mean by that? You should have just waited, you should have just kept you and aimlessly wandering around. That way you would have been happy. But, that's a tune for another time. Now it's time for my next event, I can't wait. Okay everyone, I hope you all enjoy a happy, healthy, love-filled Akihabara life. Akihabara! I swear, I do not understand her at all. The only thing I can say for sure is that she is beautiful to look at, since she has my face. Well, at least
It looks like we don't have to worry about her trying to stop us. Now come on, let's see what the inside of this tower is like.
FTO-Merch! Oh, ich muss shoppen! Ein Meld, Plushie!
Oh, it's so densely packed. It's like they made their hallways extra narrow so they could pack in even more stores. This is so waku waku.
Weird. We have the blueprints for a similar building in Akihabara on the file. And this place is really quite different. It looks to be way more complex, almost like some kind of labyrinth.
It does kind of feel like a whole set of Akihabara. It's going to be really tough making our way through these narrow corridors with all these other people around. I mean, they made it sound like this place offers limits to all but not chosen ones. Nobody said anything about there's being this many high-level wishmen here. It was certainly difficult for us to make it here, since we were rushing to do so as fast as possible. But these other people have even more hard time, so a good number of them were able to earn enough points to qualify.
Now I really see why stamina is so important here.
Hang on, that's not all. The evil spirits possessing me are acting up. There's something else we are not seeing.
I have a sense of what you mean.
There he is a fool, and not only from the sweat friends at the choppers.
Ihnen wird das Mana ausgesagt oder sowas kommt doch. Whoop, there goes another one. Must be new here if he's already collapsing on the first floor. I wish these guys would learn to take better care of themselves. Excuse us, move aside please. Stretcher coming through.
Maxie, this could be our chance to get a better idea of what's going on here. Can I get a little closer to the guy who just collapsed?
Got it.
That did it. I ran a quick but fruitless scan on him. These guys aren't just collapsing from exhaustion. There's an unnatural odd here that's reducing their vitality on a very convincible level. Basically, they've had their life sucked out of them. I can't point to any conclusive evidence yet. But something tells me this whole tower has been set up to drain the life out of you and the higher up you go. That sounds really dangerous. Are you alright, Master?
So far I feel fine.
Fortunately, this draining effect doesn't seem to be fatal, so we should be able to work around it. If we focus on support efforts, solely on Master, we should be able to boost this Mystic Code's effects enough to effectively neutralize the drain. The problem being that we aren't able to do the same for the servants. Of course, servants possess powerful spirit bodies to begin with, so you shouldn't have to worry about vanishing. But you could absolutely end up exhausted to move. Then we will just have to take turns scouring their route. I guess it's gonna be all hands on deck here too now, then. Oh man, I was really hoping I could take my time browsing the shops with all these rare goodies too. Oh, but don't give me a Chigawado, Matson. I know the mission comes first, really I do.
We can always do our shopping on the way home.
Yeah, good idea. Hope you're fine. You'll join me for that, but only if you have time, of course. Yes, let's do this thing.
Alright, it's decided then. You guys are gonna have to make your way through this dungeon-like tower. It won't be easy, but at least the end goes inside now. Good luck.
I feel like we kind of got sidetracked here, but never mind that. You don't accidentally drain life force. This isn't just a crime though. It's also proof there's something fishy going on here. This might not be the same Akihabara I know, but that doesn't change the fact that I'm a part of its night watch. If there's something I can do to help here, then I've just gotta do it, right? So, I hope you put this Grim Reaper to good use here, Master.
Ja, wir haben dich doch bei diesem Mal sogar benutzt.
King Pygmalion was a good king. Good, kind king. He would never harm anyone without a good reason. So, does this mean he is not the one waiting at the top of this tower?
Oh, das könnte natürlich das, was gemeint sein. Damit könnte natürlich das gemeint sein. Der Bright hat uns ja hier gesagt, irgendwas erwartet uns, was uns nicht gefällt. Oder irgendwas ist mit ihm passiert. Nun gut, liebe Leute, ich würde sagen, nun ist es Zeit für den nächsten Turm. Und wir werden diesen besteigen. Doch jetzt machen wir erstmal einen kleinen Cut und wir sagen, wir sehen uns beim nächsten Mal wieder.